Okay, got one. This is the next video that I wanted to make for this evening. For people going through R&M, remote neural monitoring, you already know you're being exposed to radiation, and you know this stuff is being beamed down on you, specifically on your skull, right? As well as voice to skull and radiational hearing, right? Anyway, they do sell caps on Amazon that help against this, but I'm about to for people who can't really there are some people who can't even afford as far as worse as this is going far due to funds being low. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a I'm gonna give you a list of supplies you can use to build yourself a shield. Sorry about that. Let me I really gotta make I really should turn it I really need to start turning that off. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, the shield is basically a skull cap, right? Now, what you want to do is, for like this particular type of skull cap, it has it's really well to use because what you can do is, on the inner side towards the middle, you can cut an opening there, and then what you want to do with that opening is fill it with some bubble wrap, and what you want to have in between the bubble wrap is some mylar. Now, it's one other thing you're gonna want in here, and the other thing. Now, if you know, but before I get into that, the thing about the mylar is that the mylar acts as a an antenna. But what you gotta understand is they're sending the frequencies to you. This will pick up the frequencies. This will block it. Basically, the bubble wrap will prevent it from the frequencies touching your skull, which is the electrical magnetic current that they're sending to you, and this will grab it, this will block it, and the as for the radiation, this will absorb it. So what you can do basically, have two sheets of bubble wrap and have some mylar in between it. Use the opening of the seam in the middle of the skull cap and make sure it goes all the way around the skull cap. What you want to do is you want to take at least like four uh, slices of aloe vera plant. I recommend the plant. You could use a cortisone. You can use that, but the actual plant is a lot better. Now, what you can do is you can have these pieces of the plant in four different locations. One towards the forehead, two on the side. Well, actually, no, one on both sides, and then one towards the back. Now, the radiation they're beaming on you, that's gonna absorb this stuff. Um, I made certain to at least also include the websites names in these photos so you can see where these photos came from. Once again, I claim no copyright. This is just a way for people to find self-reprieve, um, as well as a way for them to also deal with this. This is the method that I use, and it actually has helped me a lot more. I should have today. I only used like one piece, and it really did help out. But I should have used more. But this is just one of my methods. Again, the skull cap as a what's that word I'm looking for? As a holder for this, the bubble wrap as a shield, and this as well as the mylar as a shield, and then finally the aloe vera as an absorbent. And now, for you, if you don't know, the aloe vera absorbs radiation, so the radiation is going to be going into the plant, not your head. I'm, I'm, I'm not trying to be a bastard here. I'm just trying to make sure this is as obvious as I can explain it so people will understand. Again, you can use this as a holder, and these two as shielding, and then finally this as the absorbent. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. For anybody going through R&M, I truly do hope this helps you out. Once again, this is MM's TI Strategy Guide. I'm over and out. Remember, everybody, stay safe, stay strong, and again, I do apologize for that darn detection app. I would turn that off, but as you know, they like to hack people's devices, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Over and out.